What's up, guys? Mark here with another Bro Force 1 podcast, and as always, accompanied by my co-host Kyle.
What is up?
And today we're bringing back BF1 Brad, our pop culture and men's aficionado. Brad, what do you got?
Men's fashion aficionado, men's aficionado.
I'm an aficionado of men. It's kind of my specialty. Sorry, Mom. This is like weird for me to talk about on the podcast. Well, again, thank you guys for having me. Not to step in really quick, but really, I did not think I was going to get the kind of fame I did from my first podcast. I really cannot even walk down High Street, into Bodega, into Oddfellows, without just being swarmed by women. Women are literally all over me.
What did we tell you, Brad? We get you on this podcast, and, careers take off. Mark and I are kind of we're building blocks for people's careers.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly probably about to go viral, and as soon as I do, I'm out of here.
Right.
Thanks for all your help. I appreciate it. But, yeah, you guys suck. And
I think everyone's just waiting for BF1 Brad's solo podcast.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be lit. I'm excited for it. He's going to bring you some hard-hitting stuff.
Yeah,
it's
real
always,
hard-hitting.
Yeah. So, on this week's podcast, we're going to swing it over to Kyle here. Kyle, explain to us kind of what you participated in this past weekend.
Well, as you guys know, and no one really knows unless you checked my Twitter account where I was giving you live updates. Check me out on Twitter, BF1_Kyle. But, I entered my first pro gaming tournament.
Wow.
In Hilliard, there's a place called Gaming Arena Columbus. They host tournaments almost every day of the week. And it was time to take my skills of Fortnite and bring them to the table.
Now, Kyle, my first thoughts, just right off the bat, how about you break down for us the environment? What does this place even look like? I mean, you're saying a gaming arena. My head's swirling right now. What is this place?
Yeah, Kyle, paint me a picture.
Well, guys, first off, I parked my car there, which the parking lot seemed kind of empty, so I was wondering, I don't think this tournament's going to be that packed.
Wait, Kyle, tell me more about that parking lot. Break it down. Was it diagonal spots or just straight in?
Was it well lit? Or?
It was, I'd say it was just your classic good old at-home parking spots.
Good old boys.
Lines were freshly painted, I feel like.
You gotta love to see that.
That's nice. You're in a pretty classy establishment.
Do you know if you get in a rear-ending car accident in a parking lot, you're both going to be at fault? You can't tell fault in that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where else are you going to get that kind of information? That's nuts.
I'm sorry. Do we have a lawyer part of our now?
Yeah.
All right, Kyle. So let's move. You move out of the parking lot.
All right. So there wasn't that many cars in there, so I was like, okay, this tournament's not gonna be that big. Easy win for me automatically.
Yeah.
I saw the prize was $100 to first place, and I thought to myself, boom, I could use $100 tonight.
You got your legal advice. Let me throw you a little accounting advice. $100. Don't have to claim that on taxes. That's
all
straight
right.
cash.
Boom.
Ooh,
Wow.
I like what this place is doing. Maybe a little under the table move by them.
TurboTax Mark.
Mark, the Bro Force 1 tax guy.
Yeah, that's huge. Wait for that podcast.
Hey, come to him in February.
Yeah, I'm booked. I'm swamped.
Hey, be on the lookout for our newest accounting podcast. Hosted by Mark.
Yeah, a.k.a. the Snooze Cast.
Debits and credits, man.
That's all life is.
All right, so I grabbed my controller out of my car, feeling a little dorky doing that, and I slowly walk in, push the door open, and what happens? It is a sea of 13 to 16-year-olds all gaming, screaming. Place was a wild circus.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah. How many now? What was the male to female ratio here?
Probably 99% male.
Well, that's exactly what I had pictured.
There were a few girls there. Didn't know if they were moms or what, but
did you say you were the oldest competing in this tournament?
no, I was not the oldest actually.
Wow. Now,
People older.
Okay, like how much older?
I mean, I would say probably the oldest was probably 40 years old, I'd say.
40?
Yeah, dude. It was the widest ranges.
Okay.
I mean, I would definitely say I was probably some of the old. I was probably the older crowd there. I was
I'm not
youngest.
surprised by that. I mean, that's, gaming is, you want those reflexes, and obviously the youth has the advantage there. But
Yes.
no ageism here. I mean,
No.
anyone can be good, just practice.
So then I walked into the tournament, paid my $10.
Yep.
$10 buy-in. Now, how many people were in this?
There was 51 people who entered into the
Wow.
tournament.
Okay. What spots paid? What was the payout here? What does it look like?
So first place,
100.
$100, and then second through sixth. Since the place is a game arena, that's kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese or a Dave & Buster's. So second through sixth, I mean, it's just a Chuck E. Cheese, but it's all PC computers. You can play whatever game you want there.
That's the Chuck E. Cheese I remember.
So second through sixth pretty much just got credit time to Game Arena Columbus. So you didn't win any cash or anything. It was
Okay.
just, you got free video games there.
And that's just, so only top 6 places paid.
Only top 6 out of the 51.
Wow.
Hey, Kyle, quick question. What day was this tournament?
It was
Friday.
Last Friday.
And if I recall right, Friday was it was a pretty nice day out, correct?
Yep, beautiful day out.
Could have been outside, maybe playing some tennis, going on a run,
Well,
playing some golf.
Yeah.
But instead he's at the Gaming Arena in Hilliard, Ohio.
Roughly 13 to 16-year-olds.
Well, in my defense, it was a bachelor party that morning. It was like a food crawl. It was a little. I got mildly buzzed, so I was saying I'm going to this tournament lightly buzzed.
Perfect. Okay, that's good. So you were not in the right state of mind.
No, I mean
Okay.
I was feeling confident. That's what I was feeling.
Okay, well, so I think a lot of people are curious, what does registration look like, right? I mean, most people don't walk into a gaming tournament, kind of get us through. Is it intimidating? Weird? I mean...
It was a little intimidating because what was a little embarrassing was I had to wait for like a bunch of like 8-year-olds in front of me to register into the tournament.
Well, they're
and then
excited.
I came rolling in. I was best dressed there, obviously.
Duh.
I was wearing my
Yeah,
chubby
BF1
shirt.
is
Yeah, it was.
respected. Look, we might not be the best players, but we'll be the best dressed.
Oh yeah, and
Always.
so obviously best dressed, most yoked, and then
I'm sure those kids cared.
so then I give the guy my $10, greeted by the front desk guy, huge nose ring,
Love
Nice.
it. You gotta love to see that.
You gotta think that's a professional look.
super cool dude though.
Yeah.
He tells me my computer. I go okay. He goes computer number 12. There's probably close to like 100 computers there, like professional
okay.
gaming computers there.
Jeez.
I sit down, dude next to me, terrible body odor. Obviously, so I'm starting the tournament off sitting in a stink bomb right now.
Could you move computers, or are you locked in?
No,
Or are you too nervous?
I was too rattled. Everyone around me was screaming. I was
Yeah.
trying to focus.
Kyle, we talking more of like an underarm smell or like maybe like a booty smell?
like
from
I
this
was,
guy?
I'm thinking
Having
more of
showered smell?
like armpit smell with a little bit of like after like a long day of partying or
Yeah.
walking outside all day, you slip your Sperry's off and that bit of stank hits you right in the nose.
Yeah. Well, that is good. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, that had to immediately.
Well, guys, I mean that was immediately what I thought of when I smelled it. So yeah, it's
All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so boom, you load up. What's the format here? How is the scoring working? This is a Fortnite tournament. I don't think that's been said before. Shocking. If you've listened to the podcast, we've dabbled in a little Fortnite.
All right, so the So the format was solos, and there was 5 rounds, and you got points for kills. So you got 15 points for every kill, and then where you placed, and you only got points if you finished top 24. First place got 300. I think second place got like 330, and just went down, down, down.
How many points did you get for a win, a top 5, a top 10, and how many points were killed?
So all I know is out of 5 rounds, because there was 5 rounds,
Okay.
I got a total of 3 kills.
Total
Total of all 5 matches, 3 kills.
Total of 3 kills and 5. That's lower than a.
So that's 45 points.
Okay, so 15 points a kill.
And I had 1 top 10 finish, 9th.
Okay.
And one of my finishes, I didn't even get points. It was like 36.
Okay.
And the other ones were very mediocre 20 place finishes. So I got some points for those. I finished the tournament at 375 points.
375 points. Now, I'm not a huge mathematician, guy, but I'm thinking you couldn't have done well.
I mean, a little better than you would think.
A little bit, I would think. How about you? This is what everyone's been waiting for. What position did you finish in?
Okay, well, let me tell you this. So I got 375. First place got 1,560.
Okay, I mean, you were right there.
He only 5 times your score. I mean, you've got to think rationally you're in it.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously
Okay,
there's...
so maybe not first, but at least 5th.
Okay, not technically. I didn't place any of the money because, there's probably cheating going on.
The hacks. And lag.
Mm-hmm, yeah, my controller had a little bit of freak out.
Oh, it did.
I didn't have dinner that day.
And that's huge.
But long story short, I finished, I'm going to say this is probably top 51 people in Columbus that are playing Fortnite
I
right
would
now.
think. Who else would be there?
I finished 41.
You beat 9 kids.
I did hear one of the kids probably had to leave early because his mom was picking him up. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's poor planning on his fault. That's not your head.
Man, let the big dog eat, baby.
Yeah,
Puppies leave.
Yeah, they gotta go. Look, if you can't schedule, and that's a lesson that kid should learn right now. You gotta prioritize scheduling. You gotta give yourself a chance to win,
Right.
or you can't win.
Oh yeah, there was kids asking if they had time to do a steak and shake at some point during the tournament. So clearly the crowd was taking it serious.
No, I would think so. I mean, steak and shake. Honestly, I'm racking my brain. What can you eat to deliver better performance? I can't
nothing.
think of anything.
Quick question: what do you guys get from steak and shake, milkshake wise?
Oh, wow, you gonna drop that on me? No prep time. Mint chocolate chip shake. That's the go-to.
Ooh,
That's
wow.
the gimme for me. It's the gimme for me.
And I mean, you guys know I'm a simple man, right?
No, the
simple
like,
pleasures.
I don't like a lot of variety in what I'm eating. I don't like a lot of flavors. It kind of ruins the experience for me. So I go just plain chocolate.
Okay.
And I keep it classy.
That is
and
classy.
It's good. It's consistent every time. I'm not throwing Oreos or M&Ms or Reese's into the mix.
That's true.
Get it down to the basics.
That's it. You can't get more basic than chocolate milkshake.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Cookies and cream guy, 1,000%.
Wow.
Cookies and
But
cream.
although I do love steak and shake, I just kind of hate how you get the milkshake before the meal.
Hours before the meal.
I know. Sometimes they forget the meal.
It's like, how long can it take to grill a 1/4-inch patty?
Yeah. Wow, that is an interesting take there. Between those two, chocolate is chocolate. But I like a little substance to my shakes. I gotta side with Kyle. But I like their seasonals too. No one talks about them. They've got some pretty cool flavors.
Just at me next time, Mark. If you don't want me on your podcast, going in on my milkshake preferences.
But, how the tournament ended, it was a bit brutal, 41 out of 51. Am I going back to redeem myself? Duh. I'm definitely going back.
Well, you left so much on the table.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I don't think I capitalized on how much publicity I could give this tournament too,
Right.
I didn't go live at all. I was, doing tweeting updates, so be sure to follow me on Twitter. I'll put it in the description. We'll also put Brad's social media handles in the description. We'll put Mark's social media handles in the description.
Hit us with the follow.
And Kyle's interactions on those tweets were the highest he's had. So those were pretty interesting tweets. You guys should definitely check them out. They're hilarious. They were more funny, obviously, at the time, because this was Kyle's first attempt ever at doing something like this. But no, that was a cool thing. All right, any last tips for somebody going into it, Kyle? You've experienced it. Now, what do you take away? Top 3 things.
Top 3 things. I would say the tournament goes a lot longer than you think it would. It started at 7 and didn't end till about 10, so it was 3 hours pretty much.
Wow.
But I would say for someone like me, I hurried through my 5 rounds. I would take a break between those rounds, tweet, make it known, capitalize on the situation, build your brand there, which we'll be doing. I'm going to try and get Mark into the next Fortnite tournament since the kid plays 4 hours every night. So,
Wow, added.
But I think it's I would definitely recommend it to anyone.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I think that's enough. If you have any more questions, obviously leave them in the comments section. And let us know. Are you going to play? Is this inspired you to play in a Fortnite tournament or any tournament for that matter? They have plenty of them there. But all right, guys. We'll do our sign-offs. Brad, you want to hit them with your social media stuff?
Yeah, thank you, Mark. As always, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at BF1_Brad. And attention, all ladies, my DMs are always open, so feel free to slide in.
I mean, I hear they're filling up though, so definitely get in there quick.
Honestly, I have to have my phone on a charger at all times, or the battery just immediately dies down.
That's incredibly frustrating. I don't know how you can continue that. All right, Kyle.
It's weird.
Check me out all social media, BF1_Kyle. Check me out on YouTube, BF1_Kyle. Just check me out, guys.
Yeah, just check him out.
He's a hot dude.
And what, are you going to give us your social media handles? And now, guys, please make fun of Mark in the comment section for these social media handles and how confusing this will be to follow.
I'm trying to think. I think my Instagram is just Mark Dannenberger playing, no spaces.
Right. You gotta like that, though.
Twitter, @BF1Clone. There's a story there. I'll save that for another time. If you guys want to hear the story, just say it in the comment section. And
Twitter, what's your Twitter?
Snap.
BF1Clone.
Okay.
LinkedIn.
Snap. LinkedIn. My cat did.
Yeah, what's your kick?
Like my Venmo, subscribe to my Venmo. I'm paying my brother for things. He's paying me things. It's absolutely lit.
All right.
But all right, Brad, you want to sign off?
Yeah, sure. Wait, sign off with what?
Yeah.
Do we want to just...
And always.
And always.
Ciao.